What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 306 of StreamWorld. Today we're going to be searching for some diamonds, and as you can see, we're in the world already. It turns out one of my trees have grown. Because in the previous episode I built this house and it's still not finished. I planted some trees and I even began digging out a quarry, and yeah, doing pretty well. I'm on half a heart as well, so gotta be careful. Right. See how much wood we got from that. We got 15. Right. Yeah. Let's carry on. Doesn't matter. I mean, everything's back to normal now, which is good. Yeah, the issue is we are out of wood again. So, oh, never mind. One of my trees have grown. Perfect. Right. Yep. Let's head back to the mine real quick and let's grab some more cobblestone. I think a stack will do. I think with that amount, I reckon I could probably finish my house. The only reason why I'm starting a quarry is because back when I used to play in Bedrock Edition, probably about like 3, almost 4 years ago, basically my friend Ben would always make a quarry when like mining for resources, and so I thought, you know what, why don't I just do the exact same? Because I found out it's quite efficient, and it turns out we're going over, but who cares? The more the merrier. Um, Plus, I think I've already got some in my chest. Can't actually remember if I have or not. I do. I mean, with this, it means that now we can build the roof. Oh my god, there's a creeper. Oh man, our bow's in my chest. Yeah, went over. Oh no. It's a good thing I can still pick up everything. Yeah, that'll be enough. Yeah, so I reckon what we should do is, of course, I'm going to finish this, but afterwards, I reckon we'll begin the strip mine after this. I was going to do the strip mine then do this, but I think while we have the resources, we should just do it now. Last night was so. Literally, I almost got attacked by this guy, and then some other guy just came out of nowhere and saved me. It's crazy. The thing is, he didn't have to do that because I could have protected myself. But the thing is, I just thought we were playing around. My mate Cal kept calling me a maniac all night. I can't actually remember the reason why, but he just kept calling me a maniac. Alright, that's good. Now we've got that sorted. Yeah, so now we need some doors. So let's craft some of them. So now that we've done that, I reckon we'll make a fishing rod. I think we should do that. Let's get us some food and maybe some enchantments as well. And actually, before I do any of that, I'm going to craft some torches. Okay, let's cut down some more trees. Yeah, I'm not getting that. There we go. Only because we'll save this for later. Preferably when we actually need it. At the moment, we don't actually need the wood. What was an apple? Gimme. I need it. Thanks. Okay. I reckon I'll probably save a few of the saplings for fuel and stuff. But I think now would be a good time to get some seeds so we can start a farm. There we go. Perfect. Alright, smelt that up real quick. We will need more than just those fences. So I'm going to use the rest of these planks. Even though it might be a bad idea. Thing is, 2 fences can give us 3 blocks to smelt. And I've read it all down in the book somewhere where I calculated how much wood you'd actually need for a full stack. The only issue is, let me use my calculator. Yeah, so we'll probably need around like 26 planks, I reckon. I think it was. Yes, that should finish the job now. So by the time all them are smelted, we should have 12. Okay, never mind. Maybe not. Oh, alright, let's make our panes. Let's get this over and done with. I'm only doing this now so we're safe. I tell you, some mobs will spawn around here soon. But I think that'll do. I don't think anything can get through here. Except for like spiders. And we're out. Use a sign. It's a good thing to always come prepared, isn't it? Then we've got some extra glass for later. Let's go monster hunting. Before I do that, I need my torches. There we go. There's a lot of cows over here. Oops. Yeah, along with doing monster hunting, let's grab ourselves some food as well. The leather could be quite useful as well. Yeah, it'd be good if we got some feathers as well, only because we can make arrows using them. I think preferably. being attacked from all ends. Also somehow switched hands. I don't know how. No way. I just hatched 4 chickens out of 1 egg. That is rare. That is so rare. I don't know how rare, but it's very rare. Right, how many we got? 1, 2, 3. Right, we're missing 1. But who cares? As long as I can get these guys into my house. Right, that's it. Perfect. Oh shoot, where's the other one? I can see it on the map, but where is it? He's just ran off or something. Okay, brick. You're gonna ask for this. There he is. Found him. Come on, little buddy. We're gonna take you in. Oh no. There you are. Right, come on. We've got to be quick. There we go. Okay. Whew. Okay, we've got all of our we've got everyone here now. I mean, I'm just gonna take a nap and then I'll make some fences in the morning and then we'll give these guys a nice place to stay. There we go. Alright, we need some more birch, so I'm just gonna grab some more from right here. I don't really care about the saplings, nor the sticks. The sticks I'll probably need later, so probably grab those then. You know, I finished watching Squid Game this morning. I've watched all 2 seasons so far, and I will be watching the 3rd one as soon as it comes to Netflix. And not gonna lie, there's been some characters I've absolutely hated, but at the same time, there's been some characters that I've absolutely loved. Like the main guy, what's his name? Song Giwoo, something like that. Like, with him, his character development was so good. Like, it could not have been done any better. Like the fact that he's trying to win the money so he can take custody of his kid. It's perfect. I love it. But it's also quite sad at the same time. I mean, we lost Sang-woo, we lost whatever the girl's name was, the one who got killed by Sang-woo, right at the end, just before Squid Game. Like the fact that the way his character development is described for me, is literally the way how his picture is in the games. Like in the first season he smiles, and in the second one he's furious. He's angry. Like that's his character development described. But I tell you, some of the characters I've hated over the 2 seasons. I'm gonna say for season 1, it's gonna be that lady who can't name her kid. Like I hated her so much. Like she got my blood boiling every time I saw her. And like also that other guy, the guy who worked for the mob. The guy with the tattoo on his neck of a snake. I hated him so much. Like there was just nothing good about him, and just the fact he was just picking on only the girls was just so bad. Like he could have picked on anyone, and he picked on only the girls. Like what is wrong with that guy? Yeah, there was also who was it now? Of course, Sang-woo. Like Sang-woo, you can't really hate him. To be fair, he did what he had to do. But I can understand loads of people hating him. So I mean, killing off one of the best characters was 2 of the best characters, should I say? It's pretty bad. Like what he did to Ali was just so bad. Like he shouldn't have done that. Like, honestly, the plan that he came up with, that was the plan he should have gone with, rather than sabotaging Ali. Like seeing Ali's dead body at the start of one of the episodes was just so sad. Like they just didn't have to do that at all. Like I tell you, Squid Game can proper mess with you. To be fair, it puts you through like loads of phases. Like literally, it goes through the 5 stages of grief quite well. Like you see someone die, you don't believe they're dead. Then of course they're truly dead, and then you've came to accept that. Like, and of course, bargaining is the money. And if I'm being honest, the part where he says that he's played the games before, if I'm being honest, it's not even that funny. Like I don't know why everyone found it funny. Just I don't know if it was the way he said it or just I don't know. Like it just wasn't funny at all. Like, I didn't find it funny. And also, so in terms of season 2, that old man, player 100, I swear to God, if I was in Squid Game, I would have broken that guy's nose, like immediately. Like I hated his character so much. And of course, Young Gil, in season 2, like his character was probably also one of the best. Like the fact that he just betrays everyone at the end. Like he just looks at whatever his name is. He just looks at him and goes, "Have you had fun playing the hero?" And then of course he just kills keep forgetting their names. But their names come into my head and I just forget them. But it was player, what's his name? It was Thingy's best friend, player 456. It was his best friend, and he got killed at the end. I can tell you, I'm looking forward to season 3. I reckon with season 3 we're gonna see I keep forgetting his name. I'm trying to think of his name, but I just can't think. Like we're gonna see player 456. We're just gonna see his blood boil, and we're gonna see a version of him that's like almost the same as when he fought Sangwoo, like the rage-induced player. Bruce, I thought that was the end of him. To be fair, I thought he was going to be killed off, just like his friend. But to be fair, I know that wouldn't have been the case at all, because they knew that he won the games to start off with. So, you know, just be weird if they just suddenly killed them off without any cause. Like I tell you, I would love to take part in some kind of Squid Game event at some point. There's one going on at my college, which I think I might do. I might tell my friends. I'll be like, you know what? Come on, let's go do it. And if they say no, I'll just go, all right, fuck you, pussies. Then just do it. I'll tell you, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I swear to God. I'm going to play the mind games with them. So my plan is I'm going to tell them that I'm depressed, and basically just see what they say. If they laugh at me, then I know they're fake. But if they genuinely, like, they ask me what they think caused it, then I know that they're real. Because the thing is, if I was to do the same with Callum, if I told Callum that apparently I was depressed, the first thing he'd say to me is, the first thing he'd say to me is, he'd probably ask me how I'm feeling. He'd ask me if I'm good, and then he'll probably ask me to do something with him or something. I swear to God, I'm looking forward to Friday, because on Friday, me and Cal, we're going to watch Guns N' Roses tribute band, and I kid you not, it's going to be so much fun. Like, Cal doesn't even know what Guns N' Roses even is, so it's going to be a new genre for me to get him into. But I asked him if he's ever heard of the song "Welcome to the Jungle," and he said no. I was shocked when he said that. I swear to God, almost everyone has heard of the song Welcome to the Jungle. Except for Cal. Like, bro. That's crazy. The only reason why I know this song is because, one, my dad listens to it all the time in the car. And two, it was in Jumanji. And it was in many other films as well. And also, it's in GTA San Andreas. And I remember one time when it was playing, I was driving away from the cops, and like when the final part of it kicked in, the part where he starts singing in a much higher pitch. Like, I kid you not, I went over a ramp, landed down, then he started singing Welcome to the Jungle, and just, oh man, like the adrenaline was going through my blood at that point, and it just felt great. And then eventually, the song ended with just me blowing up a police car. And like, bro, I was screaming in my chair with excitement. I was so excited. I hope none of them saw that. Yeah, let's do a little bit of fishing, and then this will all build up to us finding diamonds later. Is that the best we can do? To be fair, I've came to realise I don't really like the word fishy. There's something about the word I just don't like. Like, when someone says something smells fishy, I just don't like the saying. It's not like my mom, where she doesn't like the word moist, and every time I say moist, she just goes ugh, like that. Or if I go to my mom's boyfriend, like that. No, I'm not like that. If someone would say fishy to me, then I'll just be like, why? Oh shit, the venom. See if I can get his attention, I'll kill him. Nah, he's not coming back over here, I don't think. There he is. Oh, I got him. Nice. Oh, he's running all the way around. Yeah, what you can do? What you can do, pal? You're there, I'm here. If he, yeah, he's like, do I What do I do? What do I do? What do you do? Oh my! Jump scare? Okay, that's my chance. Never mind, I got myself a grass block. Oh, I remember his name now. I think it was like Chungbei or something. The name of what's its friend? I think his name's like Lee Sung or something. Or Sung Lee. I don't know. Okay, where's my seeds? Here they are. Alright, come on. Come on, my chickens. You're all grown up now. It's time to head to your home. Yeah, I'm not actually going to kill them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep them up here for a while. Build kind of an extractinator place or something. I don't know. And I think from that point I'll make sure it would be their children that get killed. And not them. Hello, my beautifuls. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm working on something else whilst working on today's episode. I don't know if you noticed, but like me mining trees is a hint. That tree's floating. I think you might notice it if I stand probably about there. I'm just cutting down trees till my axe breaks. You know, I've just been thinking about this for a while. I feel bad for anyone who started watching Squid Game from season 2 and then watched season 1 after. I feel really bad for them. Like they've watched Squid Game in probably the worst way possible. Like why would you start on season 2 and then watch season 1? Instead, you should start from season 1 and then work your way to season 2. That's exactly what I've done. Like, the thing is, if I ever watch something, I always start from its source and its origin, and then I work my way to the end. Like at the moment, I'm trying to save up so I can have enough money to pay for Disney Plus, only because I want to watch all the Avengers films from number 1 all the way to number 2. And maybe instead of just the Avengers film, I might end up just watching the entire MCU, just so everything's just interconnected and it all just makes sense. Like, the thing is, I want to watch Guardians of the Galaxy again because that was a very good film. Like, the first one and the second one, it was amazing. But to be fair, I don't really remember much about the Guardians of the Galaxy films. All I remember is Groot dies in the first one, Yondu dies in the second, and Rocket almost dies, or does die, and then comes back to life in the third one. That's all I remember. Don't actually remember that much other than that. Now I tell you, I think I could probably win Squid Game, to be fair. Like I think all the games from Squid Game I would probably beat. Like with red light, green light, of course you just go by what's his name said. Basically you hide behind someone, and for the honeycomb you just keep licking it and weaken it, and just keep poking it at the areas where it's like dipped in. The glass bridge, I reckon what you do is, I reckon someone holds your feet from behind, and all you've got to do is you've just got to knock on the glass, and whichever one sounds heavier, you go for that. It's like, for example, if my table was the normal glass, and then like my wall was like the tampered glass, like it sounds something like this. You'd knock it and it'd go, compared to like something like that. I reckon that would be my tactic. And then for Squid Game, I have no idea how to play it, but I reckon I would just go all in and just kill the other person. I'd probably go berserk or something. But knowing me, I would probably screw something up and just get myself killed. But of course I'm not going to kill anyone while I'm at college. Because one, I'll get kicked out. Two, I'll get sentenced to probably about like 15 years in prison. And I'll probably die in prison. The thing is, Squid Game is quite violent. Like it's probably the only Korean kids game that's quite violent. I can't think of any other, because one, I'm not Korean. Two, I'm French. And three, I'm also British. I should have said British then French. That's my order. The fact that all these guys were born from one egg is crazy. Okay. I do fancy some cooked chicken right now, but I made a vow that I'm not gonna kill that guy. Thing is, I'm not gonna. Almost this time last year, I sparred my mate Eddie, and not gonna lie, I won that fight by a close call. Like I tell you, I got hit in the head probably about like 5 or 6 times, and in the first round, I almost lost my vision. Like my vision went blurry. Then in the second round, I stuck to more defense rather than offense. Because with me, if someone hits me, my first instinct is I'm gonna hit them back as soon as. And yeah, so that was my plan. And then by using my tactic, I won the fight. The only reason why I won the fight is because he gave up on the first round. Then he came back for a second round. I threw him at the pool, and at that point he was like, "Nah, fuck that, I ain't doing this." Like I showed Callum the video, and he was gassed. He was like, thing is with Cal. Cal loves a good fight. He's been in many of them. I've been in 8 fights. I've won 4, lost 4, and the thing is with me, I'm not really a fighter. I can fight, but I just don't fight. Like if someone asked me for a fight, usually I'd say no, because I just don't want to. And plus, with how I've been feeling recently, like I'm in no condition to fight. I tell you, I feel like I've aged like 20 years. I feel like I'm in my 40s right now. Like, and my whole body feels weak. But yeah, again, it's just a thing. I mean, my body will fix itself up eventually. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I've left my torches. Yeah, carrying on with the Squid Game. With the roundabout one, I reckon the best thing to do is to stay with you should stay in groups of 6 maximum. Stay in a group of 6, and what you do is you divide those 6 people up into 2s. Actually, no, groups of 8, I'd reckon. So groups of 8. So then, of course, if the number's 2, you all split out and go for a door. And if it's 2s, then 4. Then of course you go for 4 doors, and then of course if there's 6, that's where the issue comes. The thing is, violence should be the last thing you do. Like, the last thing you should do while playing that game is kill someone. I'll tell you, I might host my own Squid Game at some point, like in the future. I reckon we'll play like British games or something, like things that we used to play as kids in Britain. Like I reckon you remember the one where there was like that massive thing, you'd lift it up, run on underneath it, pull it back down, and then you'd just sit underneath it, and it create like a dome around you. Like I reckon we'd do something like that, where all of us go under theirs, and then we play like Truth or Dare or something, and if you refuse to do a dare, then you get eliminated. And if you refuse to tell the truth, you also get eliminated. The thing is, how would the dares work? Like, you can't just say I dare you to run out in public and just smack someone. Because the thing is, realistically, if that was in Squid Game, there is no public. You are confined. What layer are we at? We're at 19. So I reckon I'll stop at probably about 11, dig off in a different direction, and then carry on going down. So yeah, this is the point here. So now I reckon we'll start digging in this direction. must have generated that in 1.17. Yeah, so I reckon we'll stop there for now. And then we'll keep going down to negative 54. I just hope my pickaxe survives by then. Okay, let's... Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. So, yeah, let's figure it out. So, we're at